All right, we're not usually on this time of day, so we want to thank you for sticking around and hanging out with us. We are obviously on the air for special reasons, and that is because of Sandy. She started as a hurricane, hit our area, and there is still a big story today, now a superstorm. Yeah,
we're kind of bringing you up to speed with everything that's been happening with Sandy as she's now making her way into that superstorm that Lynette broke down a bit earlier. We'll see if she can remind us here in the 12 o'clock hour what qualifies now, makes this storm so unprecedented. I think we have a story now coming to us from Don Harrison. He's out in Anne Arundel County, also Prince George's and Queen Anne's County. He kind of did a wrap-up out there, kind of giving us some of our first looks as to what's been going on out along the eastern shore.
Yeah, joining us now from Kent Island. Let's check in with him.
I'm still down here at the Kent Narrows, just up underneath the Kent Narrows Bridge. As you can see, the water is coming up this boat ramp. I've actually launched my kayak from here several times, and usually I have my truck about another 10 feet back in there before I have to launch the kayak. So the water is coming up. It's almost at the dock level right now. Around the county, there are several roads closed. I talked with the Emergency Services Chief Aftung, and he told me that right now there's about 5,000 homes without power in the county. Several roads have been closed. They made a lot of 911 calls last night. As a matter of fact, they had a problem with the fiberglass conduit into the 911 center, and they started taking on a lot of water. So it never did affect their services. That tied up some of the effort, though. They did get that straightened out. And as of 10 o'clock this morning, the shelter at Centerville Middle School has been disbanded, so they're not using that anymore. And at noon, they're going to stop using the Kent Island, close down the shelter at the Kent Island High School. So things are on the upswing here. They're in the recovery mode. They're going out right now, homeowners and businesses, assessing all the problems and what they can do. Some businesses are open, many are closed, so they're trying to recover from that. There is one more thing they have to deal with. At 6:45 tonight, there was another high tide right here, so they're going to have to see how that affects the low-lying areas and the docks and some of the properties on the water. So that's another thing they're going to keep an eye on. So for now, they're in the recovery mode. Still a lot of problems to deal with. I'm going to be heading around the county and bring back some more reports. For now, I'm Don Harrison, right here at the Kent Narrows Bridge for ABC 2 News.